Okay, so as you can see here, I'm stood underneath the big conifers in the garden. There's still a few going up. I've taken the bigger ones here out. We've actually got there's a telephone line going just up above me, so I took the two to that side, took them out, nice and simple, burn one site. Rest of these big ones here, they will all be dismantled and chipped up with a wood chipper. Got the guys coming out Monday, Tuesday hopefully. So what I discovered when I did all this, I kind of purposely not looked at this because I knew it was going to be a bit of a nightmare if I'm honest. This house currently runs off a spring, which when I first went to buy it I thought, oh great, free water, nice one. Then you start looking into it, and when nothing's been touched since the, I don't know, 50s, 60s, 70s, it's a little bit more complicated than that. You've got to have filtration units. We've got a pump, obviously, pumping it to the house, but there's a lot of red tape goes on around it. So I bought the house, I got it for a good price. I said to the vendors, I said, don't worry, I'm not going to cause you any hassle. I'm taking it as it is. I don't care, whatever problems there are, I'll get over them, which is a good attitude to have when buying if you're doing this sort of thing. I just make it purchase and sale. I make it as easy as possible for people. So what I've discovered, we've got a manhole over in the other side down there. As you can see, we've got a pretty crude little system there. So the water comes in off the spring, then I think that's kind of pulls out the sediment or something in that bucket, then it goes on to this next section. All these, I think they're header tanks, kind of sort of thing you'd have in your loft. Fairly crude design. If you have a look underneath the first one here, just get it so you can hopefully see. Yeah, there you go. So that's where the water from the house is pumped. I should imagine it probably won't satisfy the needs of most people. We've done extensive testing here to make sure that obviously it's clean. Did that by drinking it for about a week and no one's been ill, so all good. This is something that needs sorting. I've filled out forms with Wessex Water, so they're coming Wednesday, see if we can get a main supply. Worst case, if not, we're going to have to put a filtration unit in, and I think you need infrared as well. But it's just one of those things to be aware of when you're looking at places. If you're looking to do this sort of work, these are things you got to think of. So the other one is the discovery we made was the I didn't know if it was a cesspit or septic tank. I've discovered that down here, I don't know if you can see, so that's the lid for the septic tank. Then this is good, this bit. Then down here we have some sheets, and I won't show you the delights that are in there, but you can imagine it's a pretty shitty affair. With this, because we're expanding the house hopefully, this will mean that this will either need to be upgraded, replaced, maybe a treatment plant. What I'm hoping is, the discovery I made yesterday is, it looks reasonably sound. I'm not an expert in this area, so I'm going to get some guys to come in and look. But I'm hoping that we can just refurb this, reuse everything here. If we have to start digging everything out the ground, then yeah, it could get a bit expensive. But it's one of those, you kind of got this sort of thing, you got to take it into consideration when you're purchasing. And you know, if you're buying at a decent price, you just got to be prepared for these things. So no doubt you'll get updated along the way. Cheers.